We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh my God, diversity, diversity, diversity. All right. Well, all right, gang, we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about diversity. 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 Yeah, because, you know, all of a sudden, what you look like seems to matter. I don't get it. Just what exactly does a diversity manager do? Because I got some friends in the video game industry, and they're starting to see this, and it's kind of scary, man. Like, what do they like? Are they putting people into groups, or like, I guess, like what? Why do they put people in groups? So you could, I don't know, so the proper privilege can be given, I guess, or taken away, I guess. What the hell? And who decides what group you should belong to? Like, I think this has been tried before, but you know, I don't know, somewhere, if I think about it, sounds like it should be more like, oh, who decides what group you should be in? Yeah, let's see. You should be in this group. Yeah, I think we've seen this in history before. You know, what if you don't have enough? What do you do then? Can you trade? Be like, well, I'll take one homosexual Latino cobbler for two cisgender feminist dietitians. You could be like, oh no, they have a transgender dwarf African American Asian poly pony. They're throwing the curve. What do we do? Oh shit. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, well, what if you don't have, you know, the right kind of diversity, right? I don't even know what that means. And why is who you want to have sex with matter? Like, what, you know, when I used to work at my company, video game company, well, we never cared about how someone looks, you know? The only thing we cared about was one thing, right? Job performance. That's it, man. Job performance. That's really all that matters. You know, it's really none of the company's business who you want to have sex with, right? And another thing, you know, a company isn't doing anything wrong if the majority of the people who work there, you know, the people who want to work there are male. Like, that's really important. A company is not doing anything wrong if the majority of the people that want to work there are female. Both ways, it doesn't matter. I don't get, maybe the concept of job performance being the only thing that a company should worry about might be a little difficult for millennials to wrap their little heads around. I don't know. Because here's the thing, what you do matters, not how you feel about it, or how you look, or who you want to have sex with. No, nobody gives a job performance, right? Oh my God, and people can choose to be offended or not, you know, that's your choice. Oh, we're risking the whole video game culture in the name of political correctness. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's really happening. It's really happening. Oh my God. Of course we discriminate. Of course, you know, game company looking for gamers. We're not looking for lion tamers or veterinarians or tree surgeons. We're looking for f***ing gamers, man. That's diverse. You can't divide people. People can be divided endlessly, and this will never stop. This is not even a slippery slope. This is a cliff. So I don't know what it means to say we support diversity. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means to address diversity. What is that? Who decides what level of diversity is even proper? And what does that mean? Are we supposed to look at people different? Different how? What's different? Are we supposed to put people into different categories and decide if we need more or less of a certain type of person? How the fuck do we support diversity? Game companies need gamers. We know we need gamers. Why do we feel the need to divide people more? They're already people we love. These are, don't put them into groups for the sake of seeing what's diverse. What sounds good. Sounds like political correctness. Here's an idea, here's a thought, here's a random thought, here's something you haven't thought of. How about we treat people like individuals, not groups? Oh my God, is that so hard? I mean, that's not, it's happened before, man, you know? Look at China, look at Soviet Union. Fucking Nazis, man. They've tried it. Yeah, tried this before. People think like, oh, you're being so extreme. No, man, that's the basic philosophy, man. The group identity is paramount. That's the fundamental underlying philosophy, man. I don't know what else to say. It's Soviet Union, man. That's Nazis. That's Maoist China. Does not matter who you are as an individual. What matters is your group identity. Well, oh my God, individuality. It's even hard to say. That's paramount, man. That's in the fucking Constitution, man. That's what we got. It's like what's happening at Google right now. They have an open policy against, you know, any other view, especially conservatives. That's fucked up, man. It's happening to friends of mine in the game industry. Can't have a dialogue, you know. You try to argue something, they'll just say, well, you're just justifying your hierarchy that gives you your group dominance. What? You can't even talk about it, man. Just, let me tell you, just last one thing. You don't make the world a better place by putting guilt on people based on their group. All right? I don't know what else to say. I mean, I used to think that stuff was obvious, but, you know, here we are. It sucks. It's not even funny. You must treat people like individuals. That's all that matters. And the only thing a company needs to be worried about is job performance, and that's it. Doesn't matter what you look like, and it's certainly none of the company's business who you want to have sex with. Right? Is that Is that a hard concept to follow? I think I laid it out pretty clear. And I'm still not sure what a diversity manager does, but I'm waiting to have that conversation. So it's scary stuff, man. It's happening. It's happening all over. It's, you think it's just something you read about, but man, it's prevalent, man. This is spreading, man. Groupthink. That is some scary ass. Yeah. Well, all right. Just a quick note, and it's a Debbie Downer, I tell you. But thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
You're watching The Uninformed.